They hate you when you're optimistic. Ain't got no pot to piss.
Like setup?
Yeah, it's nice. Nice
Sexy,
setup.
ain't it? Do you feel official?
And you got my Indian goddess at the back too, you know?
Oh yeah. That's my dog. Yeah, man. So you got lost? No?
No, what do you mean? Oh, the way?
Yeah. Sound like you got lost.
No, it was, but the pin didn't work
Oh yeah.
because I'm Android.
Yo, that's what I hate, the fact that on these phones now, on these damn smartphones, they not smart enough to defer which app you're using. It's like if you take the location from Apple Maps and put it into Google Maps, you're gonna get lost. If you take it from Google Maps and put it in Apple Maps, you're gonna get lost. The phone's not smart at
Google
all.
came first, and Apple trying to be like Google, but you know.
Really?
Yeah. So it doesn't accept the map you send me. You know, it was an Apple map, right? So it didn't work on my.
Yeah, I did. I sent you.
Yeah,
See, but you know, I'm so stupid. I asked the people on the damn internet, do you like Apple Maps or Google Maps? Everybody said Google Maps, and I still be sending people Apple Maps.
People are used to that. You know, that came out first. So you know.
I thought you was gonna be late to my crib.
I'm always kind of late.
Yeah, you always late, bro.
But that's black people time,
Yeah.
which turned into island
Just
time.
like you just moved that damn chair earlier, and I said, "Oh, I didn't move it." Line out.
Technically, I didn't move the chair. The chair moved itself. It's like a robot, you know what I mean?
Anyways, back to the Keyz Open Doorz podcast show, talk show, whatever you want to call it, man. This is where we get into a whole bunch of keys on how to, you know, be successful in the world, no matter where you live at, whether it be in America, Okinawa, Africa, doesn't matter. Everything is and everything has and will be as it should be. But, you know, we always got the entrepreneurs. For example, we got my boy Raj in the building. Respect Okinawa, you know what it is. So, how you feeling, man?
I'm doing good, man. Just respect. You know?
Respect. Much respect. Especially to you, man. I know you for a long time.
Respect is in Jamaican language saying thank you, you know, so I like the word respect. So I started with the word respect. You got a lot of appreciation in that word, you know. So I started with respect, you know.
Yeah.
No hater, no, you know.
I've known you since 2011, like when I first got on the island. And it was you and your cousin?
Yeah, my cousin, yeah.
Yeah. What's his name again?
Roger.
Roger, I ain't seen him in so long. He had a cousin, man. They look like they twins.
Twins.
Yeah.
And he was in Jamaica in Ochuries, and he told me about this word respect. So we started the company together. But he's back in India right now.
And he's doing well?
He's doing animation. He's
Animation.
just selling all the animation, what he learned in Japan, and he's up in India right now. He misses Japan, you know, so he wants to come back. You know?
Every time people leave Oki, they're like, man, I want to come back to Okinawa. Like 2 weeks later. It doesn't even take a long time, but before they leave, they're like, I want to get off this island. F this island. Ain't shit to do here.
This island is everything. I've been there 20 years, man. It's my 21st year this year. So.
And have you been doing business ever since you've been here?
Yeah, I came as a student over here, international student, went to the local university, graduated from Okinawa International University. Then I got my own business and started making these trips to LA and got into it fully, you know.
And the first thing was clothing?
Clothing, yeah. I just started with the clothing. I was working in a clothing store, but I was doing freelance translation because I could read, write Japanese. And then I said, nah, clothing is my bread and butter. So
was it hard for you to learn the Japanese when you got
Japanese is really hard language, but I love Okinawa. I love, like, I'm deep into Okinawa history and everything, you know. I even know the dialects, the gods and everything, you know, and how it connects with my culture, Indian culture, you know. And I tell Okinawa people too, you know, it's all that connection is there, you know.
Yeah, you got to be connected to actually be successful out here. You got to know something that deals with the culture. And like the holidays and stuff. It matters because that could be a good business day for you if you know the holidays. You can set likes. So Xavi, he actually is... Tell them what you are, man. I'm not speaking for you.
I do a little song. So I got Lunar Modeling. That's my modeling agency. You know, we've been hooking and jabbing, doing it big with the studio over there by Hamby-Town.
What's the name of the studio again?
Max Vision.
Yeah, I forget.
Yeah, Max Vision Studios. Definitely a great place.
They're good though. I just forget.
Definitely a great place. Go there. You know, they mainly do wedding shoots.
Oh, okay.
But they have a lot of different diverse setups, different things that you can deal with. But since we've been working with them, we've been collaborating on many different ideas. And definitely when talking with you, City, you know, when you came into the cut too, you know, believe it or not, when he takes pictures, he owns the picture.
Somehow, I don't know how. I don't know how I take good pictures at all. So it's just amazing. It just happens.
Yeah, I got to talk to Shino because every time his photo comes out better than mine, so I try to repurpose that a little bit sometimes.
They got good models, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, they got really good models. Girls are beautiful.
Where's the
They
studio
know how to
located?
model.
you said?
Over there by Hamby Town.
Hammy Town. Oh.
Yeah,
So-
it's like right. You know where that Araha, where they used to do BMO Festival at.
BMO Festival, yeah.
Right there,
oh,
right
okay.
beside there, where the little waters.
Water said, yeah.
Yeah, it's right there.
People know about BMO, huh?
I know about. I wasn't here for it though.
Yeah.
You know, I just hear about it from everybody who knew about it then. So if y'all know a BMO festival, it was a big music festival that I guess accumulation of people used to do here, and they used to bring like big artists. I guess they brought Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg and everyone.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that was that. Vegans.
Yes.
You're vegan, right?
Yeah, I'm vegetarian born. I don't know what a chicken tastes like in my life because
Get
I've
outta
never
here.
eaten a meat piece in my
You
life.
don't know what chicken tastes
I don't know
like?
what chicken
and you
tastes like.
from well, you from India, right?
I'm from India, so India they say tandoori chicken, but I'm from the religion side, and my parents tried to feed me meat when I was a kid, and my body couldn't take it in.
It just wasn't
So
rocking with it.
I was just throwing up, and so I became a vegetarian, and I was gaining weight, and you know all the dairy stuff and everything. So I went up to 320 pounds. So I was like, wow. So I got to change my diet. So 2013, 2014, I read about this whole vegan thing, and I quit the dairy, quit the cheese, and I became vegan and I lost weight, and I'm feeling good now. And I haven't been to a doctor for so many years. No need to go to a doctor, you know. So vegan is everything, and veganism is growing everywhere.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I could eat a bunch of green stuff. I ain't a rabbit, bro. You know what I mean? That's how I
got
feel.
the good protein, you know.
Yeah. Do you think when you're vegan, you can still get protein?
Yes.
I thought protein was only in
meat.
meat.
That's
yeah.
what it is. But if you see all the documentaries, Arnold Schwarzenegger talking about all meat was just a thing in the documentary, he said it. Look at Mike Tyson. He changed his whole diet into plant-based, and he's up there right now. So it's all in the plants, you know. But it just meat makes you big and heavy just for that certain time. Then later,
It doesn't
when you
stick?
doesn't stick.
I didn't know that. See, I'm still not gonna go vegan, but it's good information. Hey, if y'all want to be vegan, talk to
I
this
got
guy.
it.
What is
So this is a little Okinawa vegan map. So people in Okinawa, the military people, they come in and they say, "Oh, we don't see much vegan stuff over here in the supermarkets and everything." But there's a lot of vegan over here. There's good tofu, tempeh, and all the soy stuff over here. And the restaurants over here also don't have the knowledge for the vegan. So we put all the information together, and we have this Okinawa vegan map right here. It gives all the restaurant information.
So it's like where all the good vegan spots
Good
is.
vegan spots is, you know, there's a lot of spots starting from American Village up to Naha, and there's everywhere there is vegan food, you know. So you just have to tell the people.
So when I want to eat like a rabbit, I should pick some from here. I just
It's
call
good food,
I'm
bro.
sorry, that's all I call vegan people. I call rabbits. But man, so let me ask you this: since you've been vegan, do you feel more, better about like how you are, your body? Does it feel?
The last time I did my health check was in 2003. I haven't gone to a doctor after that. I don't need to go to a doctor. I never fall sick. I just eat plants. And before when I was eating dairy, I was just feeling heavy. But now I feel good. I just ran a 10K in the morning, and my speed is growing and growing every day.
I think I need to go vegan.
He got that solar power.
Well, I don't get sick though, man. So
So it's
I
your
get
body. you know,
sniffle maybe. That's about it. But I don't really get sick. What are you about to say?
He got that solar power
What do you mean?
from eating all them plants.
Plants,
That's
yeah, the solar
Oh,
power.
yeah. I about to say I ain't got solar power. I get tired sometimes. But so I have a question for you. Business wise, what's the best thing, like the best thing about, not the best. What is the number one thing that you say helped you out the most with business? So it would be the best tip, I guess, or something. I don't know how to say it. Language?
If you want to grow in Okinawa or Japan, whatever is the language. Like,
yeah, because it's
I
too
talk
different.
on the phone. People are like, "Okay, where's the person? I came to meet that person on the phone. That's me."
Uh-huh.
So they think I'm Japanese, you know. So the language is the only thing will change.
They don't know
you.
the difference.
They don't know the difference. You know, you got to speak the language like the locals. You got to have the information. You know, you have to have the knowledge of everything. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So in Okinawa International University, I was in the English department, but I was studying about all of economics of Okinawa and everything, and I was doing everything in Japanese. So the language helps me. So I go to any tax office, everything I can say everything in Japanese. I do all my
You don't
accounts
need no
in Japanese.
translator or nothing.
No, we don't need a
I
translator.
need a translator.
So you need a translator. You don't know what your books are, you know, so they won't guide you, you know. You need the back information too, you know. So if you want to grow in Japan, I feel language is the thing. And it's language and the way you think with the locals, you know, how it is, you know.
Right.
In Japanese, they call it goi ni shitagaiba goi ni hairu, you know.
What does that mean?
That means like you have to think like the locals, you know. You are in that area. You are in that atmosphere of Japan, so you have to think the Japanese way to do business.
So that saying is like when in Rome type thing.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, like when you're in Rome, you do as Romans do,
yeah,
or
that's
something like that.
yeah, like that.
Ah, say it again.
Goi ni shitagaiba goi ni hairu.
Goi ni shitagaiba goi
Goi ni shitagaiba goi ni hairu.
Goi ni shitagaiba
Goi ni hairu.
goi ni hairu.
Yeah.
Goi ni shitagaiba. What?
Goi ni shitagaiba goi ni hairu.
Oh, goi ni shitagaiba goi ni hairu.
Hairu.
Ooh, boy, you see that? Boy, you see what I just did right there, boy? Say it.
This is
Nah.
All right, so
this is one thing. Language is language and accepting the customs. You know, you say the language.
So, what I've been saying, what we said last episode, is the key to success really is communication.
Communication.
Told you, it keeps coming up, bro.
So the communication
Sure.
will get you through one thing is the language.
Uh-huh.
You can't get communication in English with the locals. They don't speak the language.
Right.
So if you get the language, you got it. You're in the society. And from there, you start growing gradually, you know. You see how they think. You see everything. The tax system is totally different from U.S. You know?
Yeah.
The more taxes you pay, the more benefits you get. And what kind of benefits you get? You can get $1 million loan. I can pass $1 million loan in seconds.
Yeah, shout out to Ken from Run Oki, man. He was telling me about the tax thing. He was like,
Taxes, yeah,
if you do this, you can do this. I'm going to try to get him on him. He said he camera shy though. So big ups to them. So yeah, you know, I'm going to tell y'all something though. One thing about me, I am in the community heavy out here. I know pretty much everybody there is to know. But all my Indian homies are my best homies. They taught me so much about business. I've learned everything about business that like would take me to the next level from an Indian person.
So we have a small Indian community over here, which has been here from before the reversion. And they've been doing all these tailor business and Gate 2 Street and back in days, and, you know. So I've learned from them also, you know. So the more you give to the government and everything, the more you come back, you know. So it comes back. It's like a cycle.
Why do you think Indian people are so good at business? I've noticed that.
That's a good question.
Because they're not good at sports, mostly just business. When a kid
You said
grows,
they're
what
not
do you want
good
to
at
make him?
sports?
IT, doctor. Why? U.S. 30% surgeons in U.S. are all Indians.
Yeah, that's true.
Why? So doctors, Indians, Sanjay Gupta, all that. Where are the kids in sports? Where's the sports? You know,
They
the
didn't know there
sports is
isn't
dying
no
out.
Indians people in
Sports,
sports.
no, we're Olympic, we are the worst, you know. There's so much population, but we're getting there slowly. It's changing, but it's taking time. But more mostly into IT field and, you know,
Yeah, it's
or
a lot.
CEO of Google.
Medical too.
Medical, yeah. So,
Pretty much Indians, man. Y'all got everything on lock when it comes to everything.
but not sports.
But not sports.
Yeah.
So shout out to my Indian homies. I'm sorry, y'all are not athletic, but you got the smarts.
Smart, yeah. That's it.
That's
you know.
what's up. Us black folks, we
We
got
good
the
enough.
sports. We got some smarts too, but you know, we get distracted. But yeah, man, I really like since I've been here, man, you probably been like one of the coolest people I met. You never like been a different way. You just Raj in his own world.
Yeah.
Support everybody no matter what type thing. Like I respect you for that. Respect.
Respect. You know.
Yeah.
2011 you came here. I know you from 2011.
Yeah, I shot my first music video in your
yeah, I saw- I
store on
remember
Gate
that.
2 Street.
Gate
yeah.
2 Street, yeah.
Yeah, that is crazy, man. I've been here for a long time. Someone asked me today, they was like, how long you been in Okinawa? And I was like, 2000. Me saying that just like messes me up. 2011. Like I've been here a third of my life, bro.
Yeah.
like that is insane, man.
This is beautiful out here, man.
Yeah, it is. I don't
Okinawa
want to
a
leave.
paradise, man. You don't want to leave. It's
Especially
just-
what's going on over there in America right now.
Right
I don't
now,
want
yeah.
a piece of that. I don't want none of that going on over there. some of my people, they just like, bro, we trying to get over there where you at. You seem like you living your best life. I'm like, I am. Oh, you know what I've been doing a lot lately? Hiking, man. Every weekend.
Yeah.
Bro. I've been out. You see me rowboating yesterday on my Insta story? Well, I'll show you that shit later. Bro. I was getting my rowboat on. Row. Had my son screaming, row. And he got lost, so I messed up. You know, but yeah,
beautiful,
man.
clear sky, and you know, everything's clean out here, right?
Yeah, it is. It was beautiful, man. Like today was really, really good weather today. But what I'm getting at here is we're talking more like health and happiness type thing right now. He decided to become vegan because he seen that he wasn't in a healthy state. So, and ever since then, he's happy. He feels better about it. No matter what he got going on with business, and myself being no matter what's going on in the world, I felt like, you know, it's time for me to go do more things and get out more and go hiking and do more things. I feel happier, actually. When I go hiking, I feel more happier than when I do business. I love business and everything. But what I'm getting at here is I looked it up somewhere, or I watched somebody, I forgot who it was, but it was like the key to success is health and trying to find something that makes you happy. If you can get those two things, you'll be straight.
Yeah,
you're going to be successful regardless. If you can find something that makes you happy and get your health right and try to take care of your body and stuff.
Yeah, health is wealth, they say, right?
Yeah, that is. They say that a lot, man. Health is wealth.
Yeah.
So if you're not healthy right now, get healthy. I'm not going vegan, but I do watch what, you know, I'm sorry.
You are in the island where the longevity over here, because that was my thesis when I finished the graduation. I wanted to talk about longevity, because I did a deep study of longevity, about Okinawa, why people live over here. There's a village called Ogimi.
Hold on. Do you know right now that there is, what is it? Let me get it right. 105 Okinawans that are over 100. 140.
And they are all in mostly Ogimi village.
Ogimi village up
Ogimi
north?
Zone, yeah, it's called Ogimi Zone. So they have a marathon over there. So when I run them, they even have a marathon for over 100 people. They run like 100 meters, you know, like, you know.
They're over 100.
They're over 100 and they run over there. So there's, Ogimi is inside the mountains. It's like what you say, right? You go out and you do all these activities, nature activities, the oxygen you breathe. You
So
know,
I'm
it's
on the
really
right
good.
path, huh? I have been feeling better about myself.
So it's, Ogimi is, and I looked into that diet. What is it? It's Goya. They eat all these vegetables, you know. Goya.
Ugh, Goya nasty. Ugh.
Goya is healthy. That bitter gourd is.
It's bitter. It's
bitter, yeah.
Goya make me.
That Goya champur is one of the healthiest dishes in the world.
I believe it, but you know, I just can't get into Goya, man. It's all.
The Japanese drink a lot of Goya, Okinawans, and they drink the turmeric tea, which is called
Terminator tea?
The turmeric.
Oh, turmeric tea.
Turmeric tea. It's turmeric.
I'll be back.
It's called the uchincha over here, and they drink that a lot, and that's one of the secrets they live long over here.
Okay, I'll try. I'll try, but Goya, it just. You ever had Goya?
I never had Goya.
I put some Hennessy in there, you'll be all right.
You know,
Then we are.
I want to get. You know what? Ever since COVID, for the first like maybe month of COVID, I tried to do like online with my Insta Live, like this type of thing, but different. It was just me and another person, and I was drinking, and I realized right then, I don't like drinking. I don't. I like drinking when there's people around, but I don't like drinking when I'm by myself. And ever since then, I stopped drinking. You know, I think I drank maybe 2 times since COVID, like seriously. That was both of them parties that I had, and that was about it. And maybe sometimes in between there, like going out or something. But really, I don't drink like that no more.
How you feel now?
Well, I feel good. That's what, and, you know, from there, it led into me doing like hiking and stuff. Don't get me wrong. I still drink like Chuhas or wine or stuff, but I don't drink Hennessy.
No heavy drinks.
Nah, fuck that. I can't do it no more, man. You know, and plus, I'm in my 30s now. You know, I'm early 30s, but still, it's starting to catch up. You know, have you tried to drink anytime lately after 30? And you have.
Yeah.
You're getting close to 30.
No, I'm 33.
You're 33?
Yep.
Damn, I didn't even know you was older
I'm
than me.
older over here, bro. I'm almost about 40.
See what I mean? And drinking after 30 is hell, right?
Yep.
Nope. Nah, I'm done, yo.
Because your
Like,
body's getting heavy.
yeah,
No, if you
a
drink,
hangover
it gets
lasts
heavy.
2 days almost. I got stuff to do. Shit.
I drink my protein shake, my vegan protein shake.
So you don't smoke, you don't drink.
No eating meat.
You don't eat meat.
10 years back, I took a dip in the Holy River and I said I would quit alcohol because I was over drinking it. Before, when you came here 2010, we were partying in the house entertainment and we were doing crazy things and, you know, so I stopped. I had to
gave it up, huh?
Gave it up, you know.
And you
I
feel.
went to India, went to those Holy River, took a dip.
Where's that at? I want to go.
Oh, that's Holy Rivers. There's the Ganges River. There's a lot of other rivers over there. You just take a dip and take an oath that you quit whatever you did, bad sins and all, and clean it up, you know. So I was drinking. Yeah, you might want to take a dip in there.
Into that. Man, I love traveling, man. You can't travel right now. But, excuse me. I love traveling, and I always wanted to go to, I don't think it's in India. What's that thing that people be taking a picture at? Maybe it's in Bali. It's that square. It's like a square, and they stand in the middle of the square. It's like a temple that's already been crumbled or whatever. But what's left is like this piece, and it's a square like this.
Yeah, I think that's Bali.
Yeah, it's Bali,
Yeah, Bali.
Yeah, I want to go there.
Bali's beautiful. I was there last year.
I see these pictures, man, and I'm like, bro.
Bali is really beautiful.
I want to.
2020, no traveling. I would say 2021.
Oh, I'm in there.
Start saving your money 2020.
I know, it ain't started, bro. I'm penny pinching like a mug, bro. Yeah. I'm not trying to do anything. I had to talk. Oh, so let me ask you this: what are some tips for you for people saving money?
Saving money. Like, what do you mean saving money?
Look at his face. Like, I don't save money. No, but that was your face. Your face like, shit, I don't save money. No, but saving money, like when you make it, what do you do with it? Because some people, they just make the money and they just put it somewhere.
Put it somewhere, right?
Yeah, but like.
You mean investing right now?
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess more investing.
I would recommend not to invest anything in 2020. It's because all this COVID mess and all that stuff, you know, if you put in the banks or what are the bank, or if you put in any company or yeah.
Well, you sound like you got a big safe somewhere with money.
Last year I told my friend to invest in this stocks of the Beyond Meat. And LeBron James and all these celebrities, everyone's on it. I was like, what's going on with this thing, you know? So I told him to invest. And now the stocks are just rocking up. 2020, they sold more tofu than meat in U.S.
What?
And Beyond Meat is on it. And a lot of people are on it. What it says meat, made out of jackfruit. It's got more protein than the regular meat. So there's something investing, but stocks also, you don't know, you know. Tesla stocks are up right now.
Yeah.
People are like, I should have invested in Tesla. You know?
I've been getting into stocks lately, man.
Yeah.
This guy is heavy in the stocks.
Oh, heavy in stocks, yeah. Beyond Meat was shooting up, right? So
it's good.
Yeah, it's good. Beyond Meat is always good.
Man, we be heavy into like trying to figure out how to flip money without doing too much work. Like that's the real key.
Yeah,
just work less,
sit
make
back and
more.
get the interest and all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Because, like I said, I'm in my 30s now, man. I'm not trying to be, you know, out and about too much. You know, I don't mind being out and about, but I don't want to have to be forced to be out and about for $1. You know what I mean?
But I would recommend real estate. That's one market you're always flexible. Yeah. It's not that going up and down, you know. Real estate is the best, you know, especially in Oki. The way people are coming in, and you know the market is always like, even in the COVID time, the real estate market was stable. It didn't fall down.
It didn't go nowhere. It took like a dip for like June, just for like a little bit, then it shot back up.
So I would recommend buying a condo or something in Oki and just saving up, you know.
It don't cost a lot either. Just get with a friend, buy something. There's you know that Rycom?
Yeah.
Right behind Rycom, there's the high rises, right?
High rises, yeah.
I put it on my Instagram, the high rise that we got, and it's one of the places like 80 grand. 80 grand. You got 80 grand, you got 8 friends, y'all got 10 grand, go get one of them. Y'all make so much money.
A beautiful view too.
Yep.
Everything's at the back, you know.
Exactly.
You know, this island has got potential, one thing. Oki's got a lot of potential. They talk about Hawaii and all that, but look at the crime rate.
I think I'm wrong about the 80 grand. It's a little bit higher, but yeah.
But no crime rate over here. Everything's good. People coming in. Tourists are coming in. They're loving it. And American Village is always on top, you know. They got so many hotels at the back.
They're still building over there.
So many Airbnbs. And
let me ask you that. Why are they still building if there's no business really there
it's
right
already, because people don't know. They're already, rooms are packed. They're not coming out because of COVID.
But
there
they're
are people using the rooms. They're using the facilities. So a lot of people don't know, you know, that American Village is what's going on over there has been always booked.
I was looking at the Airbnbs lately, and it's a lot of Airbnbs open. but it's not a lot closed. Not you would think that would be more open than it is not open. Like people are staying in there, but it's actually just half. So they're still doing good.
Still doing good, yeah.
Yeah, they're still like other people. I don't know. I know what we got going on, but I don't know
Until you
what
see
other people has
October,
going
now
on.
once they lift the third curfew from Tokyo, the Go-To campaign is going to start, and there's going to be a lot of people coming in from October. So
Yeah, I've been working on like tourism stuff, like getting my whole tourism knowledge up, waiting for it, man. That's one of the things I always wanted to get into. That. I've been telling people that for a long time, but I just didn't know how. But while COVID been around, I had time to really look into other stuff that I like besides, doing events and music and stuff like that.
events is one thing that's going to be really going to be hard right now with all this. They put restrictions on these events, like some stadiums only 5,000 people, so all that stuff. So I would say rather hold your cash for 2020,
Oh no,
hold your cash, we don't know what's going on, Because if you go back in 1916 when the Spain flu happened and everything, after that you read the market, what happened? Electronics came in and people started investing in that. So we don't know what's going to happen this year.
I feel like after this, Tesla's going to go crazy. We're going to be flying on the moon and shit.
Yeah, all that stuff,
Let's go shoot again. Maybe I feel like when stuff like this happen, there's a reason why they're trying to keep everybody inside where they do whatever they got to do with the world. And then everybody goes back out and they like, it's a whole new world.
You saw the car flying.
So I got it in there. You see the car flying like a magic carpet? I swing in I love movies, man. I watch so many movies, so y'all bear with me on the movie thing. I love movies. So let me ask you that: what type of do you listen to podcasts?
No.
He said shit like no. So what do you do to get your knowledge up with the whole market or whatever?
Get to the local news,
Local news.
Local news, Okinawa. If you were just on Facebook, just register these pages where they have the local news. But I can read Japanese. That's one thing, So again, it's a language, So for me, reading Japanese, I can translate that news and all that. It gives me a lot of information, So that gives you a lot of information and knowledge to invest in anything too, what's going on. So read a lot of news. That's one thing,
I think I'm gonna have to do that. Well, you know what? I actually do pay attention to the news. Ever since COVID started happening, I've been deep into a lot of stuff that I wasn't into. I had a chance to sit down and think about what else could I do, Because I've always had my hand in other stuff, but soon as COVID happened, it gave me a chance to like venture out and see what else I want to do with myself besides turning people up for a living, because I'm good at that shit. But yeah, man, I done found so many new avenues of, making shit happen, man. What I've been telling people, thank God for COVID. Because I would have never looked into none. I would have never did it. It would have took me another maybe year and a half to do it, because I was just so comfortable. Don't get comfortable. Comfortable is not good for you, because then you get an eye opener like COVID. Some people, they don't know. They can't even. There's a lot of people right now that are not doing what I'm doing. Finding other ways to get it, to be successful, besides whatever you already have going on. And, y'all got to open your eyes, man. COVID is here. For real. So, what I wanted to ask you. So, let me ask you this. When was the last time that you felt like, I don't even want to do this no more? Like giving up? And what did you do to get yourself out of that slump?
It was Club Sky.
Club Sky? I knew you was going to say that.
Yeah, the Club Sky.
I know him very well.
Club Sky,
So,
so night business was hard, and they had these
no.
restrictions.
First explain what made you get into the club business.
I wanted to do a club always, so I knew all these connects for these celebrities and, all these artists to come in, So I was the first one to call Red Foo in Okinawa,
Yeah.
And all these artists were so nice, Fat Man Scoop, he brought his daughter to the event, and but the night business was changing, slowly, people was not spending that money, like, wow, it's different, what we used to have back in days was different,
Yeah.
We used to go, can I get a Henny bottle? Can I get a this, Right now they're looking for $20, drink all you can, so
Yep.
the club business was not what I thought, and I was just thinking about, thinking about, no, I just gave up on
Like
that.
what was I thinking, right? So, what do you want to leave everybody with?
Oh man, you throwing
As
me.
far as like like I said, the black anime guys, they didn't see a way that we could connect. I know what they was trying to say. I'm making jokes and shit. So, but what do you think the key to working together is? Because I know me and you, we've been working together for a little minute.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it like this, man. Like, invest in success. I said that online, and I said that a few days ago, and I believe we had a conversation over it. It's not just investing in yourself. You're always investing in something. So even that conversation we had when we brought you into the studio, and you wanted to collab and create some photos, and you came out modeling, like it was crazy. You took that investment, and it's gonna work for you in the future.
So like trying to figure out how you fit into something with somebody else is the major key.
That's it.
Yeah, I think like when like people are working together, they have to understand that it's more than just your brain now. It's two brains, and like I was telling Oi earlier, I always look at every year at the end of the year. I forget everything I did the year before. It doesn't matter to me anymore. What am I going to do this year? But not meaning like, how am I going to upgrade? No, for myself, as me as a person, I have to be a better me than last year. Not about the successes that I have, but me as who am I working with, and how do I make this person feel better about their self while building myself? Who am I working with that I don't want around? They got to go.
You gotta go.
Right? I delete people every year.
But you want to change yourself every year.
I change myself, and I change the group of people around me every year. Only the strong survive. Like
That's good.
If you wasn't like really putting in like hard work and helping everybody, like it has to be this group of people has to be working with each other in a good unit. Every year it has to get better. So whatever we did last year, you better be coming to be better this year, because if not, that means you're holding us back. And I don't think that Gary Vee, he said, so have you ever had to fire somebody because they just wasn't putting in the work right? That's what I mean. And it's your shop, and you don't want these people in there causing problems in your shop or messing up or not doing something right, because it could affect your
business. Yeah,
that's how I feel. And I feel like everybody should fire when you should, and you also should fire yourself when you should. That old you, fire the old you, create a new one. I forgot the word for it. Always seeking, she said it last time, always seeking improvement, something like that. I don't know. Upgrading.
So basically to change yourself, right?
Yeah.
To change the world, you got to change yourself, right? They say, right?
Yeah, you have to.
You have to, right? Yeah.
Can't stay the same, especially the world's always changing. We didn't think COVID
Because
was
the world
coming.
is upgrading, If you don't upgrade, you don't hit the iOS 12 or iOS 13, whatever it is out right now,
you're going to miss something.
He's going to miss something, So that's what it is, It's all about upgrading, being attentive,
So, what do you want to leave everybody with? The number one thing that you think people should work on when it comes to business? Number one thing. Besides communication, we all know.
Communication is good, yeah. So if you want to grow in Japan, communication, language is always important. If you want to make money, you gotta hustle, bustle. They said you gotta
put in the work.
You gotta be upgraded. What's going on with me with the fashion? And look, he's got that. He's wearing the Amigos wore that chain. I gotta get that same chain.
Yeah, you always sending me
I'm
stuff.
always on it, So this T-shirt is selling, so I'm gonna get it. I have to get an account with the brand and everything, So I'm upgraded on my business. I'm faster than Tokyo too. Sometimes some guys like, I didn't even see that in Tokyo. I said, I got it. I'm in a small line in Oki, but I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So you got to be attentive in the business. You got to be fashion upgraded, whatever you're doing in anything, any field. If you're in IT, you got to have the best equipment, So you got to be on top, What's
Always
the best? You got to
improve what you have.
Improve what you have, Yeah. But you got to have your own, your own manual, What do you want to do?
Yeah.
If you're running any business or anything, if you have your people on it, you got to have a manual.
What do you think about people coming in I know I'm cutting you off, but I want to get to this point. What do you think about people trying to tell you what to do? Like even the people around you, you know, like people like your closest, like him trying to tell me what to do. What do you think? What do you think about that?
Dictating me, basically?
No, just coming in and be like, Rod, you know what? I think you should move the shirts over there.
Yeah. It's good. I take an opinion, you know, but I do it myself. If I don't like it, you know, I'll talk to myself. You give me that opinion, but I'm 20 years more experienced in this business. I've put my heart. When I came here, I was 17. From that day, the first day I stepped in, not into a house, into a store. From that day till now, I'm in the store. Yeah, so I know what it is. You know? So you gotta hustle, bustle. I know. So you come and tell me, hey, you gotta do this, do that. Okay, I'll take that. I'll listen from this side, but I'll consider over here. Then if I want to take it out or keep it, I'll just do that.
That's what I do. Hell yeah, I'm on the right path. That's my man. I do that shit too. So, all right. So,
business, you got to be upgraded, man. That's one thing.
Yeah. All right. So I just got another question. Do you have a group, like a team, or is it just like your own thoughts?
My own thought.
Your own thoughts.
Because I'm the one who's doing all the importing, everything. And this is hard over here, you know. So you see in this COVID, so many stores are closing down. Yeah. Why I'm good, you know. I know what it is. I was selling masks from past Feb.
Matter of fact, I've been telling y'all that he's still, you know, good. We going. I'll be boosting you up.
Yes, I've been on the mask game from Feb, man. People are like, pandemic didn't start it. How did he know about the mask?
Yeah, you had masks right away.
Last year, I ordered a half container mask. I was donating some masks. Some was left in my warehouse, and I was like, okay, let me just try to put it out and see. And there was a line of customers
coming to get the mask.
I gotta change my business, you know.
Yeah.
I had a whole row of masks in my store, and I've been known for the mask guy, you know. I was selling in American Village, you know. But now it's dying out everywhere.
Styles of
different styles of masks.
Yeah, because nobody gives a fuck no more. You know,
so Chris Brown had this mask, and he came out with that. So I said, okay, look, Chris Brown has that mask. Let me go hit the brand. And they sent me the mask. So I'm up on it, you know. So
you got Black Pyramid mask?
Black Pyramid mask, you know.
Ooh.
If I get COVID, fuck it. We all die.
I got a mask that says mask on, you know. So social distancing.
Yeah, I hope she die. She burned her. All right, so anything else?
I have a team. I have my own Respect team, you know, but they have a manual. Whenever you have a team, you got to have a manual, what you're doing, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Manual will always make you successful, you know. Like,
you know, in the Marine Corps, we call them SOPs, Standing Operating Procedures. That means, like, everybody needs to follow this protocol for us to get our shit done. I had to write one when I was in military for logistics, for the ammo and stuff. Bruh. I think that's why I'm the way I am with how I am is because of that. I had to actually write a SOP for my whole battalion.
Wow.
And they had to read the COs and everybody had to read the ammo SOP because if they don't, then I'm gonna tell somebody who matters.
Yeah.
Hey, Captain, you don't finna go talk to a colonel. You're not following the SOP rules. I love that shit, bro. Yeah. I was snitching like a motherfucker. I was snitching on everybody, bro. They hated me, bro.
It sounds a whole different level, man.
What you say?
It sounds different, you know.
Yeah. You had to, man. Because if not, you know what they do? Soon as I do something, soon as something goes wrong, like somebody didn't get a rocket, guess who they coming to? Me. The colonel's coming to me. But it's the captain's fault because he didn't sign my paper. You know? So, yeah. All for that Marine Corps shit. Yeah. Shit, you know, my blood pressure is high right now. Just talking about it, bro. I'm so glad I got out of the military. Good luck, bro. But Rise, man, I want to thank you for pulling up today, man. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Xavier, I appreciate you pulling up, man.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Hey, man, remember, do what you do the way you do it because the way you did it can never be done again. Peace.